Hey art friends! Okay, so now we're going to learn how to draw some figures in motion, and our artist inspiration is Keith Haring. So let's get started. I'm just gonna set that to the side. Okay, you need a piece of paper. You can use whatever you have at home. And I'm going to use a pencil and an eraser. We are going to need to erase as we go, so let's try and practice drawing light so that it's easier for us to erase. Okay, let's start out with our head. Our head is just going to be a circle or an oval. I'm going to start out on the left side of my paper. That way I can fit 3 figures into my drawing, but you can fit however many you want to. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line down from my head. Our figure is going to be a stick figure first, and then we're going to give him a body. So right now, he just kind of looks like a balloon. Let's give him some legs. Let's think about our legs for a second. We have a thigh that connects to a knee that goes all the way down to our ankle and our foot. And if we think about that, our knee bends, doesn't it? Our thigh bends at the hip bone as well. So let's draw our leg bending. I'm going to draw a diagonal line coming out from the bottom of my body. And then this is my knee, so I'm drawing my calf, the bottom part of my leg bending down. And then I'm going to draw another oval for my foot. We're just going to keep this really simple, drawing lines and shapes to make our body. Okay, let's do that again. Let's have his leg coming down at an angle, and then this time I'm going to do a diagonal line coming this way, and then I'm going to give him a foot, which is just an oval shape. Our guy needs some arms. Guy, you don't have any arms. Okay. We're going to think about our arms the same way we thought about our legs. We can move our arms at the shoulder, and we can move them at the elbows and at the wrist, can't we? Okay, so this is my elbow. I'm going to have my arm going up, and then I'm going to use an oval shape as my hand. That's what Keith Haring does. So we are going to keep our shapes simple. Okay, maybe this arm is going to bend at my elbow and going to come down. And let's close him with an oval shape. Now our guy looks like he's starving. You need to eat, guy. Let's give him a body. This is how we're going to fill him in. We are going to use copycat lines right on the outside of our other lines. Here's how that looks. I'm going to start at the neck, and I'm going to draw a line that comes down. Do you see how it copies this line? It's the same line, but I'm not connecting it. I'm not connecting it because I need to make another copycat line for my arm, like that. Again, I'm not connecting my line, so that way I have room to make another line that looks just like this one. Let's try that on the other side. I'm going to come down from my head, making a neck. I'm copycatting this line, and then I need to make this same line. So here we go. This time I'm going to extend my line. He's going to go past because this is his elbow and it needs to come down just like that. Okay, guy, you filled out with some arms. Let's give you a body. Now, remember, we're copycatting our lines. So I'm going to draw one line on one side, one line on other side for our body. Let's draw our legs. Okay, I'm going to draw the same angle that I did right here. Do you see that? Same angle. And then I'm going to come down and I'm going to draw a diagonal line that matches this line. Okay, now we need to draw this line. So what do I do from here? Because if I go like this, look what happens. It runs into it. I could extend my line down if I wanted to. There we go. And then come across, matching my same diagonal lines. Okay, there's our body. Let's take our eraser and erase the inside stick line that we first made with our body. Now he needs some motion lines. Motion lines are curved lines that you can add to your figure that looks like or gives the illusion that they are in motion, that they're moving. Okay, let's get one more right there. All right, let's try this again. Let's start with the head. This time, instead of my stick figure coming straight down, I'm gonna have my stick figure go on the diagonal. Let me extend that just a little bit more. Look at that. He's on the diagonal. Let's draw some legs coming from the hip bone. There's a knee. There's the bottom part of the leg, and we'll close them with an oval. Do the same thing. This one kind of looks like he's running, doesn't it? Let's see. What are his arms gonna do? What do you think? Maybe a line going this way and maybe a line going down on the diagonal. And let's do one on the diagonal and then maybe this one going up. And then we'll close it with an oval. Okay, our guy needs to eat. Let's eat, guy. Let's give him some lines that are copycat lines. That way he can eat. Ooh, look, my line didn't copycat that line, did it? It kind of went out, and this line is going on the diagonal, isn't it? Let me fix that one. There we go. I fixed it. Okay, let's give him a body. My line looks just like this line. They're copycat lines. I'm drawing exactly like I did with the other lines. There we go. Now I'm going to erase the inside part. Okay, let's give him some motion lines. Some by his feet, some by his hands. We could do some on elbows if we wanted to. Some on his knees maybe. That's up to you. He looks like he's really getting down, huh? See if we have room for one more guy. Let's start with a circle or an oval. What should this guy be doing? I think he'll jump up like a frog. So I think he'll have one leg bending this way, and then I'm going to have another leg bending this way. Looks like he's playing leapfrog. Then I'll have his arms coming up. Looks so happy. I love that all of these guys look happy and look like they're dancing and having a great time. All right, copycat line time. He needs a neck and an arm. There we go. Let's draw 2 lines for the body. I can't go all the way down, right? Because then I wouldn't have any room for my leg, for my copycat leg. There we go. Look, this knee goes off the page. That's okay. I'll just pick them up right here. Okay, let's erase the inside. And he needs some motion lines. I wonder how many you can fit on your page. On my drawing, I also added a heart. And I added the word joy. You can add any words that you want to on yours. Maybe you can say love or joy or peace or Jesus. I'm using bubble letters. You don't have to draw any letters if you don't want to. Your drawing, that's up to you. You know, as I was drawing this, it made me think of our song in chapel. The J is for Jesus, O is for others, Y is for you, you and you and you and you and you. Whew, Miss Brad needs some singing lessons. I better call Miss Briner. Okay, now, ooh, you know what would be fun? You know what idea I just got from singing that song? Do you know how we take our bodies and how we spell out the word joy in chapel? I wonder if you could do that with your figures. J, O, and Y. This guy kind of looks like he's already doing a Y, doesn't he? I wonder what O would look like. Maybe with your arms up. And the J kind of looks like that too, doesn't it? So fun. I love all these ideas that we get. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, oh, I forgot to give my guys a place to dance. They're dancing in the air right now. Let's give them a horizon line. So I'm just going to draw a line that goes all the way across my paper. When I get to my figures, I have to jump over them. Jump over. There we go. Now it looks like my guys are dancing on the floor. We gave him our horizon line. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to color so that your drawing is bright and fun, just like Keith Haring did with all of his paintings. I outlined mine in black first, and then I used marker for mine. Now you can use whatever you have at home, colored pencils, crayons. You can use markers too. I will say that I used so much yellow. My poor yellow, needs to go in the marker hospital already. So maybe crayons would be a good idea. Those don't run out so quickly. But I'm going to let you guys decide that. If you have paint at home, you could paint that too. That would be fun. I can't wait to see yours. Bye, friends.